Alright, man. Today we reacting to TikTok getting banned, bro. As you may know, TikTok has been threatening to get banned for at least 3 years now, and it has never happened. So, I think this is finally the time that is happening. Now, I'm not excited about it. I don't want TikTok to go, but man, we gonna see. January 19th, I think they said. So, yeah, let's just hop into this video.
Guys, it looks like TikTok might officially be getting banned. There has been talks about this for a very long time, and now we are finally seeing the issue come to a head, and the
Exactly.
matter is about to head to Supreme Court tomorrow. So 9 months ago, the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Controlled Applications Act was proposed to Joe Biden, who quickly signed this bill.
I just signed into law the national security package that was passed by the House of Representatives this weekend and by the Senate yesterday. It's going to make America safer.
Make America safer. Wait. Make America safer. TikTok is not a threat. No one has ever been hacked on TikTok. You got Instagram, Snapchat, all those other social media platforms that have been hacked before. My TikTok has never been hacked. I don't think anyone's TikTok has been hacked before. And they saying because it's a foreign company, Chinese, whatever it is. Bro, no one gives a bro. You know how much we have going on in the country and they worry about TikTok?
And it continues America's leadership in the world, and everyone knows it.
This was something that both Democrats and Republicans unanimously agreed on, that the App Store overall needed more regulation and less foreign involvement, especially from our enemies.
When it comes to media apps like TikTok, we are failing our children and we are failing our country. Why in the hell would we
Look at this lump in her throat. Too much dick in her mouth, bro. Get it out, bro. Come on.
allow
TikTok does
a
not need to be
foreign
banned, bro. TikTok does not need to be banned.
adversary like the Chinese Communist Party to control a technology platform and key source of information that reaches half of the United States population?
Like I said, TikTok specifically has been on the chopping block for years, as it has long been feared that China is using it as not only a tool to collect data and information on Americans, but also to launch what I see as the new digital war, the war on misinformation. Because of this, TikTok has been viewed as a threat to America's national security for
I'm not gonna lie, niggas do be capping on TikTok a lot. It'd be a lot of old heads on there talking about conspiracy theories and shit. That really don't even make sense. It's a lot of fear mongering, but like, bro, I don't think TikTok is using, like, you feel me? Cause I don't know, bro.
quite some time. They even introduced a No TikTok on Government Device Act years ago to combat this potential information theft.
TikTok had to admit that, in fact, they'd been surveilling the locations of specific U.S. reporters that had been writing unfavorable stories about the company.
So basically, the government claims that TikTok got caught with their hands in our cookie jar. I mean, when you sign up on their platform, you do give them access to what you're watching on your phone, how long you're watching it, your private messages, your geolocation, your age, your search and
I ain't know all this. I ain't know all this. My private messages.
browsing history, and even your keystroke data, and even that kind of just scratches the surface of what they can be looking at. Basically, it's kind of like you're leaving your front door open at night, hoping no one peeks in to see what's going on. And with over 170 million Americans currently using their platform on the daily, that is a lot of information they can be gathering. And in them passing that bill I mentioned earlier, they gain the ability to force TikTok to cut ties with their Chinese-based parent company ByteDance. It's either that, or they can lose all access to their American consumers.
Alright, see, I didn't know all that. I didn't know they had all that information. But still, I really don't care. TikTok is just, bro, like, I swear, TikTok will not be the same without Americans, bro. It really won't. Like, I promise you it won't. Like, I don't know, bro. I just don't see TikTok leaving, bro. Like, niggas been on this shit since it was called Musically, bro. Back in the day, making Musicallys and shit. Dancing, lip syncing, a fucking, I don't even know. Feel me? Now it's gone, bro. Like, I remember in 2019, niggas was like, "Oh, I'm not getting TikTok. That's gay. That's gay. You got TikTok. You got TikTok." Now everybody on it. You feel me? It's just, it can't go, bro. The world would not be the same.
And this is something that could go into place as early as January 19th. I mean, they must really feel like China is up to something, as this was classified as an emergency, and the Supreme Court agreed to settle the dispute only 2 days after it was placed on their desk. Now, obviously, some people argue that this is a violation of freedom of speech, while the government says they're concerned with China advancing their own geopolitical interest and spreading misinformation, especially during a time of crisis. And the real worry for the freedom of speech crowd is that this would essentially open the door for the government to target other free speech platforms for the content they carry. I mean, I do have to say, I've seen far more propaganda and complete and utter nonsense posted onto Twitter in the last 18 months than I've
Exactly.
ever seen on TikTok.
Exactly.
And on the other side of things, TikTok has already said back last April that they are going to be refusing to sell the company and that it would actually be impossible for them to do so, with their reasoning being that they do not want to sell their secret sauce that makes their algorithm so addicting. And then to make matters even more interesting, Trump is actually directly opposed.
This nigga really orange, dude. Now, don't get me wrong. I fuck with Trump. Like, I don't got an issue with the nigga. But this nigga really orange, bro. I don't know what spray tan he using, which beds he be laying in, but yeah.
To
This
the
shit gotta
banning
go,
of TikTok,
Trump.
And you'll never ban TikTok, that's for sure.
I will never ban TikTok.
Thank you.
which is the
See,
opposite
that's why I fuck with him. He will never ban TikTok. But he gotta take this shit off his face, though.
of the stance that he had back in his first term when he actually tried to get it banned.
We're looking at TikTok. We may be banning TikTok. We may be doing some other things. There are a couple of options.
But back then, Biden was actually the one to block the bill once he took office, so they straight up switched positions. Pause. Trump actually met with TikTok CEO recently, and he praised the platform as a whole for helping him win the last election.
How do you plan to stop the ban on TikTok next month?
We'll take a look at TikTok. You know, I have a warm spot in my heart for TikTok because
Nah, this nigga just lying, bro. He really just lying now. You know,
want
but I
youth
fuck
by
with him though. He
34
lying, but it's
points.
helping me, so.
And there are those that say that TikTok had something to do with it.
So now he wants there to be some sort of negotiation once he does take office. I would guess that he wants to use the platform as leverage over China's head, as he has requested that the Supreme Court pause this law's implementation until he actually gets into office. So we're gonna have to see what happens tomorrow, guys. I mean, this is crazy. This news just broke around 30 minutes ago. So I will continue to keep you updated, but y'all make sure you subscribe. I do want to know down below, how much are y'all using TikTok? I think I'm
Every
more
day.
of a Reels or...
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I could go to my shit right now. Because I don't spend that much time on TikTok. I'm not gonna lie. Probably like an hour a day. That's really not bad. An hour and a half a day, that's not bad at all. Some of you niggas be on there for 7 hours. If I could see that. Hour 47. I don't know if I can see that. Hour 47. That's how much I be on there, bro. Not that much at all, bro. Some of you be on there for shit just rotting in bed.
or YouTube Shorts guy myself. But I will
YouTube
say
Shorts. Ew.
I do receive completely different content on the different short form.
I'm not gonna lie,
platforms.
Reels are fire
And
though.
can we just all say a prayer one time for my guy Jamani and his gambling addiction? Because without TikTok, my guy is done.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, man. I don't know how I feel about this, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all comment down below what y'all think about it. And yeah, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.